old Vincenzo. So to support me for giving you this brief moments that I have with a busy next 48 hours, hit that subscribe button, the bell notification for all your latest breaking news and coin updates, and technical analysis and information that you need to be educated and, most importantly, informed on your day-to-day trading and your day-to-day life to try to 1000x your potential, 1000x your standard of living, 1000x your quality of life, and 1000x, most importantly, your portfolio, so that way you, yes, you, my beautiful subscribers, can give back and can be charitable and can be overall happier people in life. Peace and love from old Vincenzo. Old Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing here. And yes, this is my first update of the day, but I'm in the middle of the heart of this shutdown at Camp Rivian, and we are just now leaving at 7 p.m. Central, or just after 7. And I was extremely busy today. As yesterday, extremely busy, as I will be tomorrow after a 13-hour work day. So we're making this first video as we're venturing back to Camp Hotel, right outside of Camp Rivian. They let you leave for a few hours before they make you come back, right? Like, nope, gotta come back tomorrow for 14 more fucking hours. And then one more day on a Sunday. But Sundays, they have to pay you more because it's double time. So then they say, well, you only get half a day to work on Sunday because that's the day everybody only wants to work. They care less about working Friday if they could work twice as long on a Sunday, right? But as I digress, you can see the 19,184, and really nothing happened in the Bitcoin price. I haven't really scrolled the market today, but I didn't see anything too violently extreme one way or the other. Off memory, I want to say it was slightly, I don't even know. I can't even lie to my people. I won't lie to you. I don't really know what it did today because I haven't looked at the market. I'm kind of looking at it the first time with you, and Bitcoin is still, it's still in that same area we were talking about for quite some time. If we pull out, and you can really see and tell the times and the seasons have changed because it's just after 7 and it's dark, right? It's dark, gloomy, depressing as we push in towards the winter. But it's really noticeable. This is the first time I've noticed since mid-spring, when I noticed summertime was right around the corner, that I can tell the nice days are limited, because when it's 7 o'clock and it's almost pitch black here, you know the seasons have changed, because in another month it's gonna be 5 o'clock and it's gonna be dark here. Dark, right? But you can see the Bitcoin price, as I digress, it's been in the same area. We know we were down here at the top part of that blue support zone, right? Then it bounced, then it came out of that bear flag, and then it bounced one bottom and attempting a double bottom and stuck at support resistance at the 19,000 level. We know if it can't hold there, it's coming down to 16,000 and change, right? So it hasn't changed. It's in the same spot, and the same technical analysis applies right now. Is 27,000 and change is your major upper resistance in the micro time frame, and 19,184 is your current support / resistance, as it's the top part of a major support resistance box. And the further down in the bottom of it you get, the more likely it's not going to be good. It's going to start to have trouble coming back up through it. But right now it's been holding it. If you breach that, you come down to 16,000 and change, roughly 16,669. And then there used to be something, I don't know where it's at right now, and I'm not looking for it. It used to say 13,336 Bitcoin price target. Price was made when the Bitcoin price was at 63,336, right? And that's where you go down to immediately, which is a major macro time frame technical target out of a mountain double top, where if you go back and look through my beautiful playlist I have set up for you, you can find those easy and see. I'll put a playlist up there. I got a few good ones up there, but I'll bring back like a 2021 playlist I'll make down there. I'll go back through the archives and start, so you can go back and see some of the targets and some of the stuff we were talking about. But that is what's going on in the Bitcoin price, is I need to roll through these. The Ethereum price is doing sort of what we thought it would do too, right? I don't know why it's making that my fucking, that's lame ass pointer tool. We like the perching tool, right? There's the perching tool. Ah, you slut bag. You can see, get that back on there. You can see the Ethereum price, and we know where we've been here. You can watch those videos too. Nice archives on the playlist. You can see support and resistance on the green fib circle, which is the line that's running from bottom left to top right. Then you can see it got rejected off the orange resistance box, and we all know the orange resistance box here on Vincenzo's Go Crypto Investing is the volume indicator, major traded range. So when you're coming from below, it's bearish, and you can see it rejected it, then it traded down towards a major blue support zone, and the blue support zone is based on price slash prior volume indicator, showing you where the volume is, right? And when it's coming from above it, it likes to bounce on it, right? And then we knew this blue fib circle that's descending from top to bottom, cutting around the middle of the screen from top left to bottom right or middle-ish. That's acting as overhead resistance, and you can see the price has sputtered. Not much, the volume is stabilized, but you can see the price is within a tight constricting candle, an indecision candle for the last several days, a week, maybe week and a half based on those candles. And the downside target is $1,080, and that is a major underneath support level that would have to hold, or the Ethereum price drops to this next green ring at $747.23. Now the one that everybody cares about, XRP. And XRP is still in the same area too the last couple of days. It's actually a good time to be working because the price is just kind of volatile. Not really volatile, it's less volatile, sitting in the same area. And we know too, looking at the daily time frame with the old XRP, what we were looking at was this area, the blue support zone. See that blue box up there? We knew that was major overhead resistance, right? And we knew if the price, if and when the price, we were expecting some kind of a bounce. Why'd that zoom into the fucking, I'm be in the daily, bitch. We were expecting at some point maybe a run up there for a few weeks after the great dump. And when the price sort of stabilized down here, see that? See where the price sort of stabilized? It's back with this stupid pointer tool. I don't like the pointer tool. I don't care if it's more convenient right now, because now I got to do that, and I got to go back in here for the 9th time, and then I got to get my beautiful perching tool. I am not using that line tool. Only scabs and charlatans use the line tool, right? We're not a charlatan. We use the perching tool. But we started getting more confident when the price stabilized, when we bounced here, and then it kept getting rejected. And we went back, you can look at those XRP videos, what back there was used to be old support above 37 cents, flipped and became major resistance. And we knew it would be a hard because there was a lot of sellers stuck there. So it needed repeated blows to put a chip in the armor or the wall. Kind of like picking at it from the bottom of a big wall and you don't know how to take it down. You start digging underneath it, right? Find a loose soil and start removing it little by little, and eventually the wall gets weaker, and then the sellers are exhausted and the buyers can forcefully push over like it did at 37 cents. But as we knew looking at the volume indicator, right, I need to really start making classes with that and put them in the playlist down there to make this easy for you, what I'm talking about. But the volume indicator showed heavy selling up here, or heavy volume, and there was a lot of sell volume, right? But there was a lot of volume up there. So more than likely, if it was going to get through here, there would be initial resistance, right? You always get resisted initially by the market, by the emotions, because that's just what happens. And then we had to watch it, and you see it wicked up into here, came back down again, and then consolidated. Now it's coming back up towards that 50 cents, the bottom part of that blue resistance zone, and that's a major resistance area. But eventually, if you consolidate long enough, hold this 37 cents and confirm it as support now, which it was resistance for a long time, hold the moving averages down here, you could try to eventually chip away those sellers that are up here and even locally squeeze all the way to 60, what does that say, 68 cents, 66 cents-ish, right in that range at the top part. And then there would be a lot of sellers there, right? You could wick past it a little bit, but there would be a lot of sell pressure up there if it did somehow get up there in this overall bearish equity market, bearish crypto winter, bearish gold market, bearish commodities, besides a few, bullish on inflation, bullish on food price increases, right? Bullish on energy increases, which there's been a few things going on that I need to start talking about on the other side of the pond with major energy crises. Like they have a major energy crisis right now. They don't have enough energy. People can't afford to provide the payments in order to keep the power on in areas that get very cold in the wintertime, and that's fastly approaching now as we're starting to get frost in the Midwest in central Illinois right now. It's a major problem, and that's a major issue that's going to have cascading effects. But in the face of that, this is the state of the micro time frame of XRP, if you can hold that 37 cents. Now, if you fail to hold that 37 cents, everything's off the table, right? And that what would be on the table would be that 18 to 20 cent target that old Vincenzo made last year after a big symmetrical triangle that we broke down repeatedly over the last 6 to 10 months, right? About this time last year, this was put down here, right? This target was made. And if you break that 37 cents, that's definitely probably where it goes, because you have the major volume indicator support at 32 and it ends at 29. And then the last line of defense, aka get my shit together to the shithouse, starts at 26 cents and gets down there to about 18 cents, 16 cents, and that's a technical target. And that's where the top part of the red shithouse is aka golden accumulation or golden pocket, right? That's what that is down there. And that's where what would be on the table and would probably happen if you get a failure to hold this critical 37 cent level in the XRP price. And that's what I'm watching out for. And it's going to be a very busy weekend for old Vincenzo. So to support me for giving you this brief moments that I have with a busy next 48 hours, hit that subscribe button, the bell notification for all your latest breaking news and coin updates, and technical analysis and information that you need to be educated and, most importantly, informed on your day-to-day trading